This is the UCC Magazine social media interview series. Check us out. Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, it's all the same. UCC Magazine. Yeah.
Hey, this is Amanda with the Urban Christian Culture Magazine, and tonight we're at the South by Southwest Kingdom Experience here at the Promised Land Church, and tonight we have R. Swift, amazing God servant, just loving on God and just hearing him talk tonight. I'm gonna let him spit some knowledge and speak and introduce himself.
Yo, what's happening, people? It's your boy Swift, aka Chef Boyard Swift. What's poppin'?
And so, Swift, can you tell the people where you're from and where you reside?
I'm from Philly, you know what I'm saying, but now I currently live in Atlanta.
Okay, and with you being in Atlanta, you want to tell the people what made you go to Atlanta?
Yeah, what made me go to Atlanta was definitely the business side of music, the networking opportunities down there, and being able to be an influence in the music world.
So what inspired you into spitting bars?
Well, I was raised in it. I mean, you know, I was originally born and raised in New York before I moved to Philly. But yeah, like growing up around cousins who are MCs and always appreciating the music. When I was 11 years old, like I walked in on my cousins doing the cypher, and they was like, "Yo, get in!" And so like, I just jumped in and like started rapping, and I haven't stopped rapping since.
And so, how did you get on God's side rapping?
I got saved, and when I got saved, as my life began to change, like my content began to change, as my affections began to change, so did my music, and I found myself, you know, talking about the things I enjoyed the most, which was the Lord and spreading the gospel. So that's how I got there.
And so tonight, I know you're not performing here, but you want to tell the world how you've been touching souls while you've been here?
Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely not performing tonight. I'm here supporting everybody else who is. But yesterday, I had a show at Peckerheads on 6th Street, which is the main strip at South by Southwest, where all the secular showcases go down. And got to perform there, packed wall-to-wall club full of people, and got to give them that good, solid music. You know what I mean?
That is awesome. And so with the controversy today, and a lot of, you know, people not feeling that Christian artists have the right to be in the streets and in the world, I want to know your input on how you feel about that.
Well, I mean, to me, like, from my perspective, is that's the world I come from, you know what I mean? Like, selling drugs and, you know, just being in the hood, robbing cats. And not everybody has robbed people, but like that's the world I come from, you know what I mean? So for me to be enlightened and know what joy in Christ is about and knowing hope, I have a responsibility to share that hope. You know what I'm saying? That's like getting saved out of a burning building and not having a desire to go back into the burning building to save other people. That's just who I am by nature, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wanna go back and grab the people who was in the same position I was in. And so to me, I'm forever indebted to the struggle, because the struggle helped make me, you know what I'm saying? So I have a responsibility to reach those in the struggle, always.
Man, that's a lot of knowledge, and honestly, we need that. We need the knowledge, we need the power, we need people to understand what God is. Me coming from that street life and the dope life, I fully understand. My heart is for the streets. I want to help those homeless, those women being prostituted. So I fully support you 100%. You know, anything that we can do, let us know. Like, I would love to partner with you and do some work. I commend you for what you're doing, because you're not looking at who doesn't like it. You're out there still being that light. And so I'm gonna ask you tonight, what is something that your fans don't know about you? A fear, an insecurity, something that you went through that you had to overcome, or that you may even be going through right now?
Okay. this is a fun fact that my fans might not know about me. I have ADHD and mild Tourette syndrome. So that's something my fans might not know about me.
Okay. And so with you going through both of those issues, you feel like God did it so you can be a testimony for others?
I hope so. I think that any type of ailment or discomfort that we go through, I think is meant for us to show that we can press through it, you know what I mean? And that when you have a purpose, like I can sit there and let my issues or things that I'm dealing with stop me from fulfilling my purpose, but I don't, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, the purpose is bigger than our inconveniences. And so I think that's the lesson to be learned in life. Like, everybody's gonna have distractions, everybody's gonna have inconveniences, but like, how much power do we allow these things to have? Do we allow these things to stop us in light of our purpose or not? You know what I mean? So I think that's what it is. It's just fighting through things. We're all gonna fight through something to do what we're called to do. So yeah.
Man, that's powerful. I have one more question. Where is one place that you want to see yourself perform in your lifetime with this career?
One place. Well, I mean, anybody from the Northeast will have the same dream, but Madison Square Garden. The sellout, you know, it don't even gotta be my show, but Madison Square Garden, like, that would be
Madison Square. Well, God, do your works, and next time I interview R. Swift, I look to hearing that he's going to Madison Square Gardens to make it happen. And so, that's right, it is going to happen. And my last question is, how can everybody reach you?
Yeah, all social networks is Swift215. That's SWIFT 215. All social networks.
Okay. Anything else you want to let your fans know before we end this?
Yes, I just finished my album, so Higher Learning will be coming your way soon. Probably by the time you hear this interview, you'll also be hearing a single somewhere. The single is called Throne, featuring Eshawn Burgundy, my brother, and the album is amazing. I encourage everybody to buy 25 copies.
Okay. Well, this is Amanda with the Urban Christian Culture Magazine. We're shaking up what you thought being Christian was.
UCC Magazine, shaking up what you thought being Christian was. We out.